What's going on, guys? How are you out there? I hope you are all well. Welcome to Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate you guys for stopping by here with me today to see what's going on. Happy Saturday to you, or happy Sabbath. And I just appreciate you guys for rocking it here with me and showing me support and helping me in this channel grow. It is the 25th of March, 2023, and it's 11:10 p.m. So, guys, if you've never been here before, I do Oracle, I do Index, I do 3 decks. So, it is Saturday, and I acknowledge Saturday as a Sabbath. So, I'm going to grab these here Angel Guide Oracles, see what's going on. I hope you guys had an awesome Saturday. I was just really busy today. I just did a lot of yard work and trying to tidy up and clean up and stuff like that. And resting, reading, catching up with family members on the phone and stuff like that. Just got off the phone with my sister-in-law. Talked to her for about an hour. It started off as a 4-way conversation. My son and her daughter, my niece, called me, and then my son out of nowhere adds someone else. I said, "Who are you adding to this call?" Didn't recognize the number. It was his dad. Now, I haven't been with his dad. My son's almost 18 years old. Since he was like 1 or 2. I'm like, why are you adding this man to this call? My son was just like, "Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that." I said, "You meant to do that. It was intentional." And Dad said, "Yeah, it was intentional." I'm like, this little glum nut. Anyway, it's all good. I don't have an issue with him like that. It was just awkward a little bit. Like, what? And we all on this conversation, on this phone link for a conversation for all at once. But anyway, it was all for my son's wellness, I guess. He was just feeling some type of way, you see, because that Pisces, Pisces is water and emotions. I told him, I said, I'm going to go astrological on you right now, like the sun is in Pisces. And the moon was the other day, or I think it was, maybe it was, I don't know. I know Mercury was. Like I said the other day, there's a lot of planets in Pisces right now. So it's all about, how things are tapped in with your emotions and whatnot. You trying to link up with all your family and have everybody all, linked up. I said, you're just feeling, some type of way right now. You want to be one with your family, and that's a good thing. It's beautiful to be human in that, right? Wanting to be linked up with your family. So I said, okay, I'll sit here and talk on the phone with you and your dad and your auntie and your dad. So, however the case, one more time, I just thought that was a little interesting. I don't really talk to that man. Not, like I don't need to. My son's old now. Healing energy. Interesting. Now, I have had this one before. So, I'll get another one. Like my son, trying to heal, his little heart, in a sense, like he's feeling, like I said, feeling some type of way. Maybe some of you are out there feeling that way too, like you just want to check in on people or something like that, Sacred plan and transformation. I only want one. I don't want 3 cards. I'll take one more. But, yeah, transformation. Maybe you, want to be linked in with some family or something again, You haven't talked to them in a while. Composure. So we have here healing energy and composure. Okay. I'll read them both. So, healing energy. It says your message. Angels are enveloping you in healing energy at this time. They are swirling around you, filling your body, mind, and soul with a soothing and peaceful light. They are guiding you to receive this healing energy and allow your body time to return to its natural state of goodness. Healing is actually an energy that goes beyond the body. It's the return to a natural and good state. Healing angels are placing their hands upon you and any situation that may be concerning you at this time. Know that the miracles you are seeking are unfolding before your eyes. You are blessed to receive this card today because the energy it brings will mend any breakages, wounds, or emotionally raw situations that are troubling your heart. Extended message says, guys, if anything in your life is broken or disrupted, this card indicates that healing energy is being brought to it. Your angels want you to know that any prayers or calls for help and support you have sent out have been received and that they are working on the case now. Healing doesn't happen tomorrow, it begins today. So you are guided to visualize the best and most loving outcome possible in all areas of your life. See angels of light placing their hands upon anything that may be of concern and know that when you do this, you allow healing energy to unfold in the present moment. Excuse me. Okay, so now let's go to composure. It says, your message. Take time to gather your thoughts and energy because there's a good chance that you're experiencing a buildup of frustration and annoyance at this time. You are a passionate, loving, and joyful being, but at the same time, you don't want to be taken for granted or underestimated. The warrior within you wants to rise up and fight, or at least prove your skills, talents, and worth. But drawing this card indicates that right now, you're not going to be respected or heard in the way that you deserve. Angel wisdom is guiding you to retreat, reflect, and compose yourself before proceeding further. So take time to ask your angels and guides to help you compose your thoughts and your energy. Know that the divine hand of God is upon this situation and everyone involved, and there's no need to worry about anyone's karma but your own. Just retreat, refuel, and regain your composure. An extended message says, this card encourages you to step into the energy of equanimity. Equanimity is a Zen-like state in which you refrain from reacting to a situation out of fear or separation. Right now, angels of pure divine light are helping you feel guarded and guided and encouraging you to recognize that you have an incredible force of love within you. Composure and energy and healing energy. So, with those two cards, and it says keep your composure, okay, for the things that may be aggravating you at this time, okay, and asking for the angels to help guard you from like snapping or something of that nature and guide you so you can help keep your composure or zen-like state, okay? All right, so, and then, hold on, it was a particular thing that said here, so the healing energy, some things that may have gotten out of hand, but you had asked for some sort of support and help from the angels. Know that your prayers have been heard, okay, and that they are with you at all times, okay. So anything where you have felt broken or something or betrayed or anything, know that your angels are with you all the time, guiding you to make the right moves or what steps to take next or however the case. So it's funny, like I was saying, like with my son, you know, like me and his dad haven't been together any life that he remembers, you know. So it was just interesting how he was trying to merge those energies together, you know, probably for that piece of him that felt a little empty, you know, like he never had his parents in the same room, you know, together at the same time, you know, talking peacefully, you know, to one another, you know. Um, we've always been, you know, on two different sides of the fence as far as, you know, the way we felt about things, you know. And it was just like I just really chose not to really have too much dealings with him um throughout the years, you know. Like I took care of my son and it was just like you want to take him whenever you take him, that's fine, you know, but he lives with me, that's that. When he's with you, that's that, you know. I don't need anything from you, you know. And that's just how it was. And then my son went to go live with him, and yeah, you with your dad, and that's, you know, you live underneath his rules, and you know, just really simple for the most part, you know, until my son got a little older and, you know, started acting up and wanted to try to play both of us, you know, type thing, you know, like while I'm over here, you know, my mom, so, you know, she's one way, you know, she's not gonna talk to my dad about it because I'm over here with her, you know, like playing both sides type thing until we really figured out what he was doing, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. Life is life. I just found that very interesting how he wanted us on the phone together, though. Like, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. One fell over here. One more time. It says beautiful soul. Was at the bottom of this one. Oh, wow. Naturally beautiful. Okay, let me get one more out of this pile. So, yeah. Let's see what else comes out. One more time. Excuse my children in the background. Oh, there's your personal assistant card that always finds its way out, huh? Someone's a personal assistant in collective energy out there. Or you wish you had one. One more time. Whoa. Respect is what you expect. Yeah, boogie. Yeah, I gotta say yeah, boogie. Yeah, buddy. One more time. So a lot of cards. You have a special gift. Use it. In the last pile here. That heater over there it never gets that warm. Like it's way on the other side of the room. Even though I kind of have it pulled out a little bit, it's warm. And I have this little sweater on. Maybe I should take the sweater off. That'd be probably the best thing to do. Let me do that. Okay, guys, sorry. I have to take the sweater off because it's getting kind of warm and I don't want to get up to go turn off the heater. I was about to say the fan. So, anyway. It's a little better. Alright, let's see what else comes out. Whoa. One more time. Appreciate you guys for being patient. If you're still here, thank you very much. One more time. For sure. For sure, we can go do whatever you like to go do. For sure. There's a whole lot of cards out here today. A lot. Okay, so the first one says, you have the right solution. No, don't do it. Hold your composure. Alright? You drive an Audi or Acura? You had that the other day. Okay? You have a secret crush out here. New diet for a new you. Stay healthy. New heights to climb. You're very responsible. What you waiting for? You're an entrepreneur, or you would like to be. Maybe you're a housekeeper. Get a massage soon. You're just dating. What you gonna do now? Oh, that's a smaller card, but okay. Someone's pretending to be a saint. Smaller card. Maybe you're a cashier. Alright. Reconsider a situation. Listen to your soul. Maybe you have short hair or short locks. Single life. Ain't too bad. Destiny is calling. Something was lost and now it's found. Or maybe something is in the lost and found. Okay. Maybe you're a tarot reader. What's going on? How you doing? Get to it. Alright. You had to do what you had to do. Worried about what others think or say? You shall never do that. Okay. You sing in a choir. La 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 la. I don't want to be away from you, they're saying. Someone's name starts with the letter L, or middle or last. You outgrew that energy. You're very studious. You like to study a lot of different things, research. Okay. Maybe you're in an apprenticeship program at this time. Have you found your crown? I hope so. Endure a little while longer, guys. Alright. Change will come in the morning. They were wicked or evil. They're stuck on the last dimension. Okay. On or in the last dimension. It is a miracle. You're a master teacher. Don't judge a book by its cover. The ball is in your court. 1000% it is. Don't trust everyone, or it, or them, or something. It's in the past. Leave it there. You're a homemaker or a stay-at-home mom. Making a whole bunch of brownies. Wish upon a star. Materialistic individual. Go and read a book and relax. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Jodeci, can I talk to you? I wanna know you. I always get that tune thrown off. Here we go. Chocolate is his favorite, and teenage children. Okay. So, holding your composure, talking about angels being with you. I'm going to use the divine deck, okay? You have a secret crush. Maybe you're a cashier or housekeeper, or even maybe an entrepreneur or a tarot reader. Your name starts with the letter L, middle or last. Okay, new diet for a new you. Stay healthy. Okay, reconsider a situation. No, don't do it. Okay, lost and found. You outgrew that energy. I don't want to be away from you. That's a miracle. Maybe you're a homemaker, stay-at-home mom. Okay, you have teenage children possibly. You sing in a choir. All right. You have the right solution. Maybe you drive an Audi or an Acura. Did I say get a massage soon? Maybe you should. Destiny is calling. Okay. Single life ain't too bad. They were wicked or evil. It's in the past. Leave it there. You're a master teacher. Get to it. Listen to your soul. You're very responsible. New heights to climb. You're just dating. You have short hair, you have short locks. What you waiting for? Worried about what others think or say? You have to do what you have to do. Have you found your crown? The ball is in your court, 1000%. Can I talk to you? Somebody really wants to know your name. Okay, don't judge a book by its cover. Go read a book and relax. Somebody's very materialistic. You're very studious. Endure a little while longer, okay? They're stuck in the last dimension. What you gonna do now? So you got what you're gonna do now and what you're waiting for. Okay. All right. Someone's pretending to be a saint. Don't trust everyone or it. Chocolate is his favorite. And destiny's calling. And something was in the lost and found. And it's a miracle. And you outgrew that energy. I don't know. Let's see what goes on though. Here we go. One more time. And also, guys, if you've never been here before, I do 3 decks, but on Saturday or the Sabbath, however you look at it, I bring in a 4th deck. Okay. And it has Bible references and things like that. So that's what I do last. I pull 3 cards from it and wrap up the reading. So here we go. First deck. Ten of Coins. 10 of Pentacles. So that's talking about wealth. You have entrepreneur out here. Okay. Keep your composure. Hold your composure. Listen to your soul. Okay. What you're waiting for. New heights to climb. You have a lot going on here. Okay. There's a lot of things that could bring you in wealth. Okay. And for starters, you have here the star. The star is also talking about this healing energy. So, no, don't do it. Something where it made you feel broke or hurt or something. Well, you're in the middle of healing yourself at this time. Okay. And you have here King of Cups. So maybe you're just a very loving person trying to keep your composure and so on and so forth. Or you're dating someone or wishing upon a star. Okay, you did have a miracle and wish upon a star. Maybe you're holding your composure. You want to talk to somebody that's really loving or something like that. Or just you have a crush that's a very loving person and they see you as the star and they're trying to hold their composure, and but not in the sense of from lashing out, but like because they don't want to be away from you or something like that. So here, the 8 of Coins, which is just constantly working on yourself. You have here, down here, apprenticeship program. So regardless if you're a star in the realm of entrepreneur or, or you're this King of Cups, whatever the case, you're working very hard on yourself to get that 10 of Coins that was at the bottom, okay? You're healing yourself and you're focused on getting to wealth. Now, 10 of Coins usually has to do with 2 people, but it can possibly mean you also by yourself. Okay, so here 5 of Cups. Okay, like I said, this healing energy. No, don't do it. Someone's stuck on the last dimension. Single life's not too bad. Maybe you're getting over some sort of relationship, or something like that. And you're hurt, trying to hold your composure. You don't want to lash out on anybody. Just trying your best to, stay cool, stay balanced. Maybe that even has to do with an actual breakup that happened, in the courts, divorcing or something of that nature. Sorry if that is the case, okay? And you're trying to heal over the verdict of it all, how it was all, you know. Is that the proper word? I think verdict is the proper word. Whatever the ruling, or but however the case, and maybe you felt lost, but you held your composure through all that hurt and finding a way to heal, and you found yourself again. Yeah, you found out that you had no choice but to move forward and be victorious or something like that. You outgrew that sad energy and had to keep moving, give yourself love, or it was a miracle that someone came along and showed you and gave you all this love. You have a King of Cup here, okay? Or like I said, you are this King of Cup here, just working on yourself constantly and not giving in too much of anything, just focusing in on yourself at this time and what you're doing. And here's your Nine of Wands, which is persistence and perseverance. You've been through the wire, been left out in the cold before, or felt like that. And so, you felt like you needed to do what you needed to do. And here is the Lover's card, which is making a choice between two. So, you're in the middle of healing, okay? And when it says no, don't do it. Like I said, I think that was in terms of maybe, like I said, trying to keep your composure, in court or something like that. And they may have hurt you or something like that, or did something they had no business doing. You were single for a while, okay, in this Five of Cups, but there was still love for you. Here's the Lovers. Like it says, a miracle. You were wishing upon a star, like, I've been getting this lately. Like, you just want somebody that's for you. Like, where are they at? Will they ever come? All right. It says the last person was just evil. That's why you got a divorce from them. You need somebody that's loving. Okay. And that will give you real love. But in the meantime, you're just working on yourself and doing whatever you have to do for you. Okay. New you, new diet. Oh my gosh. Now this time today I have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yesterday you had the Ace of Pentacles upright and the Ace of Wands in reverse, which I was saying it's a new opportunity, but something that may have not been a true passion. So now it's like, okay, you have this Lovers and then jump to, oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta get the charger. Oh yeah. So now, I might as well close my door too, just in case children decide they want to lash out. So anyway, right. Okay, so the Lovers with the Ace of Coins next, which is an opportunity, a golden opportunity. So something may not be as it seems or appears, or something of that nature. So maybe this is just about you healing yourself, and no, don't do it. Maybe don't jump right into another relationship right away. Maybe it's just time to focus on yourself and heal the right way. Okay. But it says the ball is in your court. I'm not too sure. But you have this Ace of Cups, so like I said, I don't know if you're giving yourself all of this love and attention. Maybe you should. And the moon, with feelings of things, you know, maybe you don't want to talk about certain things or some sort of emotions that are trapped on the inside. Like you're moving forward, yeah, after this split up or divorce or whatever. But maybe there's some things that you don't want to talk about. And maybe that's why you should be by yourself right now or something. But here the lovers, like I said, that's a choice between two. Or you made the choice to be out of a relationship and choose yourself. That's why I said a single life's not too bad. You made the choice to not be in a lover's situation. And by yourself. You chose yourself. Chose to love yourself. So here next is the Three of Wands. And it's like you're still, says here, new heights to climb. So like I said, you're focusing on yourself. I guess after this, that's what I see. You're focusing in on yourself. You have a lot of things that you're trying to heal within yourself at this time. And yeah, even though you're wishing upon a star and you want true love and all of this stuff, here with the Four of Swords, that's resting and protecting your heart. Okay? Healing. Okay? Here with the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of different options, okay? And you will always have options because you're single now. Okay? But you have to listen to your soul. Okay? You can fill those cups up with a lot of different things. Okay? A lot of different things while you're trying to heal. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. Focus on yourself, and really dig deep into the things that make you happy and how this relationship fell apart, and you know, what can you do different or notice or recognize or bring be more attentive to or something like that. I don't know, or yeah, what you're looking for, but just, you know, just kind of pay attention to yourself and really what you want now. Okay, we have here the Eight of Wands, and that talks about movement, things moving forward, because they really don't go backwards unless you do that. Okay, and you do that, that is, I don't know, people do things for reasons, but if you've already went through the whole procedure of divorce and stuff, I mean, trust me, I've even been in a situation where I didn't go backwards, but I helped my ex-husband, you know, for the sake of just him being around for my children, and he still messed up. Just in my own, you know, in the space that I allowed him to be in. So, you know, people do things for reasons, so I'm not here to judge anybody, but you know, it's, the ball is in your court, alright? Even in terms of trying to date somebody, like, okay, maybe you do want to just go right back out there and date, okay? But, you know, just because it says Ace of Coin in reverse and not the golden opportunity, maybe you're not looking for that. It says just dating right underneath that. Maybe that's all you want to do, is just date. Maybe you don't want to get married again or something like that. Okay. The ball is in your court, literally. You maybe just want to go and have friends and companions and people that you can go hang out with, you know. Just be happy right now. Not too sure. But here's the second deck. I appreciate you guys for being here with me. One more time. Here's the Queen of Swords. So, if you are this King of Cups, this loving individual, this man is just out here, you got a real big heart. You want to love, you want to possibly maybe be in a relationship, want to take your time, but you're just focusing on yourself. Maybe there's some special individual, or maybe not. Maybe the Queen of Swords is the person that you just in a relationship with, that she's cold to the T with her sword or something like that. Not too sure. King of Wands. That's a very passionate individual. Makes things happen. Confident. You're out here. Single man again. Just dating. Just doing you. Working on yourself. Single life not too bad. Entrepreneur. Focused on your money. Nine of Pentacles. Making money. Doing you. Trying to get to your 10. And possibly really not looking for anybody to share it with. Just wanna date, like it said here. Just dating. Interesting. Now you got the Lovers again. So, like I said, you're just dating. I think you chose yourself. Okay? And you have here the Ten of Swords because you had a whole bunch of hurt and pain. And you're just trying to keep your composure and heal. So that Lovers is you being loved up with yourself. Here's the Ten of Pentacles again. So you're trying to get to this 10. Now don't get me wrong. There's a possibility. Whoa. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to just show you what happened here. I'm not going to take either one. But the Queen of Cups came out in reverse. So if you're a King of Cups and the 10 of Wands, so you walked away from this Queen of Cups, okay? So in reverse, she was not the real deal, and that's why you walked away from her. She was probably just a greedy person, just using you or something like that. She was selfish, stuff like that. Probably you wanted children and a family and she really didn't want that or something. You guys really just weren't aligned the right way. Especially if you about that money, about that life, But however the case, you're just trying to heal and just, want to take it easy right now. Like I said, the Lovers, and maybe you are making a choice to be with someone in particular. But you're just dating, or it's just you by yourself. I don't know. It could possibly go either way for multiple people, okay? That's why I kind of read it in multiple different angles. So here you have 5 of Wands. So like I said, you had that Queen of Cups that came out in reverse. That did a lot of bickering, arguing, real competitive. And maybe she was a Queen of Swords. Maybe she just talked a lot. And maybe you wanted a family. Maybe she didn't. Maybe materialistic individual. Okay? She didn't love anything. She just wanted the money. Okay? And those are things, I guess, that you started to really figure out with the intuition there right there. Okay? So, here we go, guys. Here's the third deck. Appreciate you guys so very much for being here with me. Thank you guys for being here with me and showing me your love and your support. Thank you guys so much. So, here's the third deck. And this is where I do your daily reads. Most of the time I'm here. Okay, sometimes I do take breaks now more often because just the way that life goes. Sometimes I'm tired and I'm just like, But I tried my best to make it a daily read for you guys. But however the case, I do appreciate you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please and thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's the third deck. Let's see what the third deck says. And if you're still here, I really do appreciate you. Thank you very much. And here we go. One more time. Nine of Cups, fulfillment, happiness. You feel like your angels have answered your prayers. They are with you, helping you, shielding you, guiding you, protecting you, helping you keep your composure. Wow. So here you have a Queen of Wands that's falling right underneath. I'm going to set it right there next to you with the King of Wands. So, yeah, you want to be in this space, in this love space with this here Queen of Wands person, because she's single, she's having a good time in life, you're having a good time in life, she keeps you happy, and, I don't know, with the Temperance coming out of reverse, I just said she keeps you happy, but I don't know if it's a good balance at the same time. Yeah, like I said, it's not a golden opportunity. She's just out here, just living life, so, if you're looking for a 10 of Pentacles with a person, she may not be the ideal person. She may not want to settle down either, she may really just enjoy single life as well, having a good time and so on and so forth. Then you have here, though, the smooth sailing card, okay? Nothing but smooth sailing tonight. So, you're a very hardworking individual. Like I said, the angels are here with you on this here journey, okay? Giving you all of the strength that you need to move in whichever direction you feel is necessary for your life. Yeah, because you have this Five of Cups here. You have this hurt and this pain, but there is still love out there for you. It's just, you don't know where it's at yet. You have here, like, you want to offer some love to somebody. Offer some sort of something to somebody. Because you've already walked away from this love scenario up here. Excuse me. So that's interesting. Like, you walked away, but now, like, you want to offer love to somebody in some sort of capacity. I don't know. Like, maybe you don't want to get married, but maybe you just want like a companion or something, and you really like this person, you know. That's interesting. Let me get this other deck, guys. Should have got it when I got it the first time. So maybe, you're finding it a little difficult to really want to get married again, but maybe you just want like a companion or something like that. Someone, that you just have a good time with, hang out with from time to time, stuff like that. I understand. Life is not easy. That it isn't. So, here we have this last deck. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to get 3 cards from this deck and wrap up the reading for today. One more time. The Wheel of Fortune, number 21. So things are moving in a direction that's good for you, how you like it, how you see fit. You're working hard on yourself. Things are happening in your life. And you're just living, not letting too many things get to you anymore. If you were before, you're not now. The world, so you concluded a cycle with the one person, and you're living your life, enjoying the world that you're creating for yourself now, with this new person that's in the same energy as you, passionate and fun and full of life and all of that. So I'm going to read for these 3 cards here. And give me a second, because I can't never seem to find this one particular card. It always takes me some time to find it. I don't know why. I don't know what it is with this one card. Oh, there it is. Whew. So it's the Page of Wands. I need to try to remember this. Okay, it's a page. Okay. So here you have, guys, the Page of Wands. So it says the images on the Page of Wands card are taken from the Rider-Waite deck and portray the lover's journey as it progresses through the tarot deck. The story begins with the lover's card showing Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden before they ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, when their only other instruction, was to be fruitful and multiply. The Tower card, not pictured on the Page of Wands card, portrays both their fall from grace and the means for them to return to paradise. The Devil card is the part 3 of their journey and shows Adam and Eve at their lowest point, where Eve is sneaking the forbidden fruit and Adam is blaming Eve for his actions. The next card in their journey is the Two of Cups, where the 2 lovers finally seek balance and come together. They are clothed because this occurred after the fall, when they realized they were naked. The Ten of Cups card, which is also not shown on the Page of Wands card, shows the couple's success in life. The final card is the Judgment card, which shows the couple having succeeded in life, having raised a family, and becoming welcome and being welcomed back into paradise. So with this lover's journey, it's like, it seems like you got a divorce or something, right? And this Queen of Swords possibly that came out at the bottom of the deck, she was a person that just, like I said, she didn't love, she probably had a mouth on her or something like that, like to argue a lot. You guys didn't come back together to make it work. You went on and created your own lover's journey. Excuse me. Because it's like I said, maybe she didn't want to raise a family or something of that nature. So you just paid your wands, you just kept moving. You found your own route. Maybe, like I said, maybe you'll create your own, new story. Maybe you'll get married in the future, but just not right now, because it's a lot of work. Okay. And I think that's just something that you really realize, and you're a very loving person. You don't want to kind of go through all that right now. So I think that's probably why you're just dating. You had that card out here that said just dating right here, just dating. So, you're just dating. So here with the next one, that is it looks like the Page of Cups card, but I'm not too sure. Oh, no, it's not. So, is that the Four of Cups? It looks like someone's offering him a cup. Let's see. No. Okay. What the heck is this card? Oh, it's the Four of Wands. Maybe one thing in the picture, and then off to the side, it has a totally completely different, symbol. Yeah, it's the Four of Wands. So it says at the bottom. Oh my gosh, I hate when that happens. Sorry. At the bottom it says Shazed or mercy. So here, Four of Wands means foundation, or some sort of celebration or happiness or marriage or something, right? So it's like you're on this new foundation for yourself. You're creating this new foundation, like I said, for yourself, because you were hurt and you healing and trying to find peace and so on and so forth. So here it says the Sephirah of Shazed or loving kindness is on the pillar of mercy and represents the grace of God being shown to those who are in a covenant with Him. It represents the steadfast love God has for His people, His patience and tolerance, and His desire for all people to come to repentance. 1 Peter 3:9. God is good to all, and His mercies are found throughout creation. Psalms 145:9. He causes the sun to shine and the rain to fall on the just and unjust alike. Matthew 5:45. But that does not mean that He loves everyone and accepts them unconditionally. God hated Esau before he was even born. Romans 9:13. And He hardened the Pharaoh's heart to prevent him from escaping judgment. Exodus 9:12. God is merciful, but He is also just. The great work of the alchemist endeavors to purify one's soul, and the Kabbalist use the tree of the Sephirah to emulate the characteristics of the Most High in order to ensure their tree is bearing fruit worthy of repentance. Matthew 3:8. Recognizing that every tree that does not bear good fruit will be cut down and thrown into the fire. Luke 3:9. When God appeared to Abraham, He told him to walk before Him and be perfect, and then He would make a covenant with him. Genesis 17:1 and 2. Being perfect, Matthew 5:48 and 2 Corinthians 7:1, may sound like an arduous task, but God is patient and merciful. He judges people on the basis of their intention of their hearts. Hebrews 4:12, Psalm 44:21, Jeremiah 17:10. People do not need to be perfect, but they must do the best they can, realizing that God recognizes and rewards their efforts. Hebrews 11:6. So like I said, you may not want to get married again right at this moment, and you may have been with somebody that you noticed that wasn't bearing good fruit. They didn't have a good heart. Maybe they didn't love God or something of that nature. And you just really want to take a break and, be patient with that sector of your life. And it's funny that this card in particular came out, and it said that because earlier I was talking to one of my son's old girlfriends, and I was explaining to her how life works, and a lot of times, we get caught up in these relationships and, have all these expectations for someone to come in and make us happy. But the reality of it is, guys, that, these relationships fall apart because we don't know God, and God wants us to be close with Him first and foremost, before anything else. And, when you are right with God and you want to do right and you want to walk right, everything else falls into place in a sense. You're still going to be tested to kind of want to go outside of those parameters and do the way that you used to do, or just, be involved just to be involved, or, whatever. But when you really know him and love him, you your your insight is different, your intentions are different, your actions are different, so it's all a process, and God knows how hard everyone is trying. Okay, so continue to put him first, guys. That's the best that I can tell anyone. I always try to make your relationship with him stronger each day that you have. you know Starts with just thanking him and being thankful. That's where it starts. So here we go. The number 12 is the magician. Okay, so here it says the 12th path of wisdom, okay, connects the Sephiroth of Kether and Banah, which is the crown and beauty, or the majesty, okay, and is associated with the Hebrew letter Bet and the magician card. The magician card is contrasted against the fool, whereas the fool represents a novice. The magician represents an adept. The Kabbalah is sometimes explored through path working, which entails contemplating the interconnections between paths and the Sephiroth, or between a series of connections. Within modern occultism, the concept of path working has become associated with guided meditations that were most likely designed to aid a person in understanding the paths, but much meditation have led many people to the erroneous conclusion that such Sephiroth or path is a literal place or dimension that they are supposed to astral project one's consciousness into. The Kabbalistic tree of life is a diagram used to organize information so that the mysteries of God might be easier to comprehend. The Sephiroth represent character traits and not other dimensions. Guided meditations may be used to assist a novice in understanding a character trait through imagery, but such meditations are symbolic and should not be taken literally. One cannot astral project his or her mind into a Sephiroth any more than he or she would be able to enter a parallel dimension associated with other personality traits such as self-confidence or joy. In this book, the term pathworking refers to contemplating the interconnections among the 32 paths of wisdom in an effort to understand their relationships. Paths do not need to be examined in a specific order, but can be considered on the basis of any starting point in order to understand how a path, or Sephiroth is related to the paths around it. For example, one might explore a path leaving Malkuth and traveling up one of the 3 pillars to observe that each path includes different experiences, but they all lead back to Kether. Kether is the crown at the top, like the Godhead, like God, Okay. One system of path working is referred to as the lightning path, or the path of the flaming sword. The lightning path begins with Kether, okay, and proceeds through the full card until reaching Malkuth, which is at the bottom of the diagram, and it means kingdom. The path can then be followed back from Malkuth to Kether, is a reverse pattern, the path of mystical ascent, so that the entire route goes from Kether to Malkuth and back to Kether, by starting with the fool and ending with the magician, the apprentice to adept. Okay, and I had in here the apprenticeship program. Okay, so you are working hard on yourself, period, and gaining wisdom, understanding who you are, wanting to just, like I said, gain as much insight as you can, gaining and keeping your composure, and just understanding that, you're in this life and everything is a lesson, and you're moving forward and appreciating the lessons that you are being given at this time. So keep on keeping on, and it seems like you have found your crown, okay? Because you're not rushing into anything. You're gaining knowledge at this time. So I commend you and kudos to you for being patient and having the strength to move on from someone that isn't loving, and abusive in the way of just, being a user or something of that nature. That's not cool. And, so good luck to you with your relationships and all your endeavors, Ophiuchus. And I'll catch you when I catch you. Take care, guys. Bye bye.